Hi guys, for today's video I'm going to show you how I make my cookies and brownies. Before we start, of course, I have to tie my hair, wash my hands and sanitize my hands, wear gloves, and of course clean the place where I am going to bake. We need the measuring spoons, measuring cup, a mixing bowl, and a spatula. Let's start making cookies. I am using the Lurpak unsalted butter, and as you can see, I don't have a measurement on how much butter I'm using, but I'm just using that much. I am not totally melting the butter, so I just put it in the microwave for 20 seconds. Now that the butter is out of the microwave, I'm now going to mix so that everything is melted. Next step is adding in the sugars. So the sugars that I am putting in the mixture is 1/2 white sugar and 1/2 brown sugar. Now that we have all of our sugars in the bowl, I'm now going to add salt, which I only eyeball when I make cookies. Well, not only when I make cookies, but in every dessert that I make, I just eyeball the salt. Now that everything is properly mixed, I'm now going to add 1 egg. Next step is of course the vanilla extract. So for vanilla extract, I only add 1 teaspoon, and that is also 5 ml. Now that everything is all mixed, I'm now going to add the dry ingredients, which is the flour and baking powder. For flour, I'm going to add 1 and 1/4 cup of flour. That is with the baking powder. The baking powder will be, I think, a 1/2 teaspoon because I'm using 3 ml. So yeah, 1/2 teaspoon for baking powder. Make sure to not overmix your dough because if you overmix it, the cookies will become hard. So after everything is all mixed, I'm now going to put this dough in the refrigerator for a while because I have to chop the chocolates. As you can see, the chocolates that I am using for the cookies is Galaxy Smooth Milk. Now that I'm done chopping the chocolates, I took the dough from the refrigerator and I'm going to add, of course, the chocolate in the dough. I will now put this dough in the refrigerator again for 30 minutes before baking. While the cookie dough is in the refrigerator, I'm now going to start making my brownies. As you can see, I added 2 eggs, and I'm also going to add 1/2 cup of brown sugar. I then put it in the mixer until it turns light brown. And of course, eyeball the salt again. Now that it became a light brown color, I'm going to mix it again with my spatula just to check if everything is all mixed in. In a separate bowl, I'm adding butter and putting it in the microwave so it could melt. When it's already melted, I'm going to add 3/4 cup of cacao powder. Now that the butter is out of the microwave, I'm going to mix it again just to make sure that everything is all melted, and then adding the powder. After everything is smooth, I'm now going to add this in the egg mixture and mix it again. After everything is all mixed, I'm going to again add vanilla extract, and that will be 2 teaspoons. And of course, mix, mix, mix. After everything is mixed again, so I'm going to go back with my spatula just to make sure that everything is mixed. After so much mixing, we are now going to add 1/2 flour with, again, a 3 ml, a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. Since we're mixing in the flour, I suggest you to not use a mixer. Just use a spatula when mixing flour. Now that everything is mixed finally, I'm now going to add the chopped chocolates, and I'm going to leave half so I could just add them at the top. I'm now putting the brownie batter in the lalagyanan with a baking sheet, and I'm going to flat it, like what I'm doing in the video, and then I'm going to top it with the chocolate chunks that I left earlier. Hi guys! Sorry hindi ko na napakita yung napasok ko sila sa oven, pero I baked the cookies for 6 minutes each batch, and then yung brownies naman is at least 20 minutes, 30 minutes, ganun. They are all now finally baked, and now I'm just cooling them off. I know the color in some cookies are like dark and light. Well, it's because I left them in the oven like a little too much, but it's fine. Nilagay ko na sila sa mga disposable packages para ma-deliver na sila. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys would also like, share, subscribe, and click on the notification bells for more upcoming videos. Bye!